Staedtler.
Sorry. Unti pag-unmute myself. Okay. Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Harvey Tolibao. I'm a comic book artist. Na-try ko kasi ngayon yung video at saka yung images because it's coming from this camera. So nalilito talaga ako, hindi malinaw. So sorry kung parang hanggang ngayon nagsiset up pa rin. So, but yeah, my name is Harvey M. Tolibao. I'm a comic book artist. I work for Marvel, DC, IDW, and Image, mostly comic book industry. So, sa Pilipinas, we have a comic book industry locally, but maliit, hindi pa siya ganun kalaki, unlike from the States. But way back back in the 1970s, isa tayo sa pinakamalaking industriya ng comics sa buong mundo. So, but that was 1960s. So, mga lolo, uncle, daddy natin yun. So, yeah, I'm here right now. I'll be using Staedtler pens, pencils, and stuff. And I'll be doing some demo, but I'll be focusing more on some animals, drawing cute animals and stuff. So in a short while, I'll be doing that demo. And right now, I was happy to be invited by National Bookstores, of course, with Art Bar, and in collaboration with collaboration with Kids Inc. PH. So yun, and Staedtler. So Staedtler is the one sponsoring me to work on this. I've been working with them for quite some time. Actually, way back, tagal na ng Staedtler sa industry. Engineering stuff, ginagamit lagi sa mga school. Yun yung Staedtler is a brand. Mami, nakikita ka lagi, dumadaan ka lagi. So, yung wife ko, dumadaan lagi na papalit ng tubig. So yun. Palagi ganyan. So kasi hindi ako tumatayo dito sa chair ko. So yung wife ko lagi papalitan ng tubig and everything. So yes, I'll be sponsoring with Staedtler. Staedtler is a German manufacturing company. They mostly do engineering stuff. They are from Nuremberg. So of course, Germany. Sana makapunta na ako doon. Layo na. But I think it would be lovely. Makikita kung ano talaga yung itsura ng factory ng Germany. And the brand is produced a large variety of stationery products, such as writing and technical drawing instruments, different art materials and office supplies. And they are also known talaga sa mga technical pen, pencils. Back in the days, lagi nung sa high school ako, parang yung Staedtler, parang yan yung parang gem ng yung pinaka-powerful na lapis na magagamit ng isang artist. And way back that time, hindi lahat makaka-afford. I think pag may Staedtler ka, pag may Staedtler ka sa school, parang ang lupit mo, parang wow, artist, engineer, parang ganun. But my uncle is worked for a lot of they work on the government. So itong mga Staedtler, supply lang to sa kanila. Parang they get everything, and I'm so happy itong mga uncle ko. They love to share what they have. Ito iho, because I'm from Mindanao. So kung yung Tagalog ko napapansin nyo, parang Tagalog na Manny Pacquiao. So yun talaga. Manny Pacquiao yung Tagalog ko. Sobrang tigas ng mga i, a. So sobrang tigas ng mga letra. And yeah, so Staedtler, is a very great company, and they produce Mars lomograph pencils. Yan yung lapis nila ngayon. They have a different kind of variety, and right now they are engaged in design journeying coloring materials such as this one. So ito na yung mga lumalabas nila na mga bagong stuff. So the double-ended watercolor brush pen, and they have also colored pencil. So they have this one's a variety of colored pencil, and I think they're going into this. So mga fine liner. So dumadami na yung mga stuff na ginagawa nila. And right now, I'm so right now I'm so happy. Oh yeah, yun. Hindi nga pwede. Gusto ng wife ko palitan yung background, pero ayaw ko kasi sinabi nga pag nag-live, pag naglipat dito, mawawala yung drawing. So yung so sorry talaga. So yun, right now I'll be having a demo about animals. So lipat ko na yung video sa paper. So sorry kung ano, mess up kasi yung likod namin. Naiya yung sa ako. Sobrang nakakaya. But yeah, lilipat ko kasi dito. Once kasi I'll be doing some background. Pag nilipat ko kasi yung camera dito habang nagsasalita ko, yung background, yun yung makikita nyo, hindi yung drawing. So, yun. Kaya, eto, since this morning, nag-ano talaga ako na paano na parang yung background is good pa rin. Tapos eto, nagbo-blur kasi siya once na gumaganon. Dami ko ng ilaw sa taas. Parang 1, 2, 3, 4 na ata yung naka-on. May ilaw din tong lamesa para maklaro yung drawing. So hopefully this one will be cleared sa inyo. And I'll try to go here kung kasi okay. Mic, maririnig nyo ba? Test mic check. Sige. Okay. Sige. So, yun. Rinig naman pala. So, right now, yun, inaayos ko kasi nagbo-blurred every time na gumalaw ako. Yan, nagbo-blurred. So, ganyan yung nangyari. So, ito yung ginagawa ko. I'll try to do the lomograph aquarelle. Ayan, malinaw nga. Oh, so, it's good. So, but what I'll be doing right now is mostly drawing cute animals. So ito, tinry ko lang na what if applying the scales of the dragon and go into from turtle going into a dragon. So ano yung mangyayari sa kanya? So this is a new product. Mars Lomograph Aquarelle is actually it's a graphite pencil pero watercolor siya. So sobrang actually nung this was introduced to me by Staedtler, sobrang nawirduhan ako na parang sabi ko hindi pwede na yung pencil babasahin. Parang hindi pwede. Hindi pwede magyari. But when this one came, parang sobrang kakaiba siya kasi I think one of the things is that yung lid na ginamit sa kanya is so special. And this is good for ideal for primary sketches, lalo na pag watercolor artwork ang gagawin mo. But mostly I do a lot of pen and ink. So pen and ink is mostly when you always do a lot of ink wash. So pagkatapos mong mag-ink, and I'll show you one of pen and ink artwork. So this is the current cover that I do for Zenescope. So ito yung siyang pen and ink. So when I do a pen and ink, I do the ink line work, and when I apply the water and an ink, this is what will happen. So parang sobrang hulaan din kung gaano siya kakapal yung kailangan mo. Mostly lalo na pag gaano ka dark, gaano ka lalo ito yung scales. This scales is done by ink water. So yung binabasa ko yung ink. And when this one's introduced to me, the Lomograph Aquarel, sobrang kakaiba siya kasi parang, di ba, you're using pencil. I'll do a samples before I go to the how to draw animals. So, di ba, ganyan tayo pag gumagawa tayo ng mga artwork is ganyan yung pencils. But this also pala, way back ang ginagamit natin is brush na nilalagay natin, dinidip natin sa water. Right now, Staedtler, sobrang nag-a-adjust talaga sila kung ano yung ma-demand ng artist. Actually, they adjust kung, this is what the market would love to see. So this one, they call it the water brush. So it's a product na you can put a water inside. Yan siya, lagyan mo siya ng tubig. And tapos, ipipress mo lang yung body niya and the water will instantly, lalabas siya. So, this one was developed actually for ink brush, I remember. And alam ko dati ink yung pwedeng laman nito. So that pag pinipress mo, ink yung lumalabas. There are the designer from the Staedtler was amazing na parang what if gawin natin, we go with water, and this is the Staedtler water brush. So yan, pag ina-apply mo siya, so instantly rendered kaagad. Nakikita nyo parang rendered kaagad siya in a way na this is a pencil, at the same time it's also your ink or brush or rendering material. So pag nilabuan nyo parang ganyan, this is actually 6B. So I think they have 3 degrees of shades. They have like 4B, 6B, and 8B. And the lid diameter is around 3.6 mm. So makapal talaga siya. So that's not the usual pencil na ginagamit natin, but it goes yung mga sobrang dark colors, yung mga 4B, 8B, 6B, yung sobrang dark, doon talaga nila yung pencil. So yan, so pag nilabuan mo lang siya and applying the brush with water, diretso yung rendering niya. Maano kayo na parang the render is already there. Hindi mo na kailangan siyang the usual thing that we do na di ba, ganyan yung ginagawa natin. So this one, ganan mo, you just put some ink. It's, makikita nyo yung contour, it's almost the same, but once you put a water, automatically, iba yung effect niya sa ginagawa natin na usual, which is this one. So sa pencil to, it would take us a lot of time. Kailangan nating diinan. So this is Jumbo Mars Lomograph. Ito yung sobrang malaki ng lapis. Naalala niyo yung back in the days elementary tayo, mayroon tayong sobrang malaking pencil. Makikita niyo yung size nito. So sobrang laki. Baka yung lid dito parang 1 year na to. So sobrang laki ng lid niya. So it's good for the hand, lalo na pag sketching, lalo na pag mga malalaking artwork. Lalo na ako na yung ginagawa ko is sobrang malalaking artworks, 11 by 17. So gusto ko talaga yung malaking lapis. Actually, ginagawa ko yung mga lapis ko, nilalagyan ko ng tape. Hindi ko alam kung sino sa inyo yung nakatry. Naglalagay ng masking tape dun sa hawakan ng lapis para lang sakto sa kamay. So Staedtler designed this one, the high quality Staedtler Mars Lomograph Jumbo with a lid metallic luster in a wide variety of gray tones. So marami din pala tong tones. They have HB, 2B, 4B, 6B, and 8B. And this is much more larger than this one. So yung lid nito is around 3.6 millimeters. This one is 5.3. So, and of course, sa ganito kalaki, this is break resistance. And makikita mo rin sobrang ganda nung wood na ginamit. They designed this one talaga na it's a very break resistance pencil. So yan. So yun yung difference niya. This one is HB. So I need to go from HB to 4B para makuha ko yung shades na gusto ko. This is the traditional pencil that we do. So this one, the aquarel, pag diniinan mo lang siya, and with the use of water, so parang feeling ko they design it more easier para sa mga artists. It's easier for us to adapt from changing from different kind of shades or different kind of tones. Pero there are instances pa rin na a lot of artists would prepare na meron talagang shades of gray. So I do that one. Mostly I use B, HB and B. And way back there is an F. F was usually that I do for drawing, lalo na sa comic book. So right now, they have produced a lot of stuff. Staedtler was designing talaga ng mga pens na would cater the needs of the artists in the industry. So anyway, I will teach you here how to draw animals, cute animals like this. And so, nag-attempt talaga ako mag-drawing ng cute. And ito na yung pinaka-cute na kaya ko. Hindi ko kaya ng mas cute pa dito. But I will teach you guys how to draw these cute animals. And this is what I did last night. So this is my how to draw. So we're gonna do this one. And if you guys have the chance to follow me, you can follow me and we can work on this. Nag-blur talaga yung camera ko. Sorry parang linisan ko lang saglit. Nag-blur talaga dito na part. So sana hindi na ito mag-blur. Ayun, wala na yung blur. Thank you. OC. Sobrang OC, sorry. So, right now, I'll be teaching you how to draw cute animals. So, we have here steps to follow. If you guys have the chance to prepare your materials in your house, you can use whatever you have. And I think a good artist can use whatever materials they have in their home. And if you get the chance that your artwork will be recognized in the market, then that's the time that you have more budget on the materials that you wanted to use. And for me, I'm so happy and grateful that Staedtler is partnering with me for quite some time now. And yeah, I can test all the stuff they have. Yung sobrang pangarap mo lang sa buhay dati ng mga pens and pencils. I do have, most of them I do have, but mostly pencils and ink. So, but right now they have a lot of colors, wonderful colored pencil that we can try here. So let's do this one. It's a very easy step. We have circle, 1. So gagawin natin ito step by step. So you guys, I will guide you guys through the process. So I'll be using that paper I used it a while ago. So let's do this one and we could make until we can come up into this figure here, the puppy with a colored colored rendering. So let's go start. Get your pencils and let's try to start something. And mostly sketching, I always use the jumbo pencils, better sa kamay. So step 1 is to do a circle. So yun, I hope you guys are trying this one. It's weird na walang interaction. Sobrang weird to sa akin actually. Sobrang weird na wala akong naririnig na tao kung masaya ba o hindi, ayaw ba or gusto. So sobrang di ko alam paano ko siya sabihin. If you guys are have some comments and stuff, put it in the comment section. I hope National Bookstore will put also on my comment section here at the Zoom, so I could read all the stuff that you guys are saying. If it's positive or negative, it doesn't matter. What matters is I have the interaction that you guys are trying and learning. And I wanted to see you guys how you're gonna do it from start to finish. But right now, I'm here alone working with this paper. My wife is here again, changing all my water and stuff. Like na sinasabi, Daddy, yung may dumi yung mukha mo, may ganito. So she's He's always been like that. So palagi siya yung nag-a-assist sa akin sa lahat ng mga demo ko. So okay. Okay. Tulungan niya talaga ako lahat. So let's start with the circle. A lot of people always tell me like, Harvey, kahit yung bilog nga nahirapan na ako eh. Paano pa ako mag-drawing? Parang hindi yan totoo. So dati din I got a hard time drawing circles. I even asked my dad. So yung tatay ko is a painter. Kahit siya din, sabi niya, mahirap yung circle gawin. One of the things that I learned it's from your mom. So nagulat ako, sa nanay ko. So sabi ko, kay mama, di ba nagdo-drawing si mama? Tapos sabi niya, i-ask mo. So I asked my mom na, ma, paano ba gagawin yung circle? Tapos tumawa yung mama ko. Sabi niya, pinatanong ng tatay mo, no? So circle is very tricky. Kasi once you are talking, mahirap gumawa ng bilog. I'll do some sample. So yan, pag nagsasalita ka, yung bilog mahirap gawin. Pero once you hold your breath and concentrating on the shape that you wanted to do, it's easier. So try nyo, hold your breath like this. 1, 2, 3, go. So magugulat kayo na yung pinakamahirap na part is na-adapt siya. And I hope you guys can try it right now. Para malaman nyo kung totoo ba itong sinasabi ko by holding your breath. Not forever, kasi baka magulat yung mga parents nyo, nagtutumbahan kayo dyan sa bayan. Sinabi kasi ito ni teacher na hold your breath forever. So baka magtumbahan kayo. Hold your breath in the time that you're doing the circles. So like this. So not so perfect, but you get better than this one. So one of the training that I teach my artist studio sa HMT Studios is to do circles like every day. Kung kaya nila gumawa ng circle every day. To train yung bones kasi dito sa hand natin, once kasi na palaging nagdo-drawing, sobrang masakit. As in, sobrang masakit yan. Minsan nahirapan ka na galawin because of the momentum, lahat ng strength binibigay mo dyan para lang ma-achieve mo yung circle na gusto mo. But as you go along, magugulat kayo if you practice it like every day, you can make circle easier and better. So yun, hope you guys try it. And right now, try din. Nakuha ko na namin para mabasa kayo mga comment at least at the same time. So this one is the first step. Second step is once you have the circle, ito parang luha, parang teardrop. Pag nakita niyo yung teardrop, ganun. But puputulin nyo lang dito. So there's a cut in here. So puputulin nyo siya dyan banda. So luha siya, but puputulin. Why? If you can observe the structure ng body ng dog is, makikita mo talaga siya na parang, ito yung finished product. But once you observe carefully, like titigan mo talaga siya, makikita mo yung mga shapes, the basic shapes, circle, oblong, cylinder, makikita mo siya. So from that part, you can do another one, and this one is the cylinder. So when you draw, makikita mo na parang ang drawing talaga nagiging mahirap because we see the finished product. But if we see how it was done, everyone is capable to draw. A lot of people will tell me, Harvey, hindi talaga pwede. Ang alam ko, stickman lang. And even though if you observe this one carefully, stick lang din naman talaga siya. Ayan o, stick. Stick with basic form. Everyone is capable. So kahit walang boses mami. So yun. So if you can see, so yun. It's basic shapes. So once we go here, we can move to another step, which is angat ko konti para you guys have more, para hindi na ito magagalaw-galaw. It's better na hindi na siya magagalaw. Yan. So this one's better. Kahit mag-move yung hands ko, hindi na siya gumagalaw. So from this one, you can move to the step na kaya if you guys wondering na parang paano yung nagagawa ng mga artist na parang gawin ulit, parang di ba mahirap talaga kung isipin mo, ang hirap gawin pa ulit-ulit. But if you know how to break it down, you can actually do it over and over again. Di talaga siya mahirap. Nagmumukhang mahirap lang siya in a way dahil hindi natin alam yung steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, imperfect yung circle, okay lang. Sobrang ano 'yon, ang concept talaga bakit siya ginagawa is just to know the shape. Lalo na yung form ng dog. So para malaman mo siya, it doesn't matter if perfect or not. That's why it needs a lot of practice. Lalo na yung bilog. Kailangan ng paano mo siya gawin pa ulit-ulit. Okay. So, eto siya. Next is, lagyan mo ng parang cross. Kung doon papunta yung dog, yung eyes niya, this one will go to there. But kung nasa harap natin siya, this one will go to here. So the cross is it's a place na parang ano, para malaman natin yung face ng dog. Like if the dog is facing front, this is the cross and this is the eye. So ito yung eye ng dog. Tapos ito yung nose. Once you put, di ba? Ayan yung dog. But it moves on the other side. This one will go to there. Yung cross na yan, dito yung nose. Yan, mag-move din tong nose. So once nag-move yung direction, nag-move din tong center. The same din sa human. Human have almost the same structure sa face. Face of human is the same din. Parang bilog din. Ito yung eyes. Ito yung nose. When it move on the other side, yung tape of masking. So, ito yung nakaharap, front. Ito yung 3/4. So, yung gagawin natin is a front. So, hindi masyadong mahirap. But I just share to you. Magdaan to. Set up talaga namin para mabasa namin yung mga questions nyo kasi this first time that I do na wala talagang interaction na mangyayari. Hindi ko alam kung yes ba or no yung nangyayari sa mga tao, natutuwa ba or hindi. Sorry talaga kung ano. Inaayos lang namin yung ano para yung mga komento ng lahat na nagsasalta is I can address. Si mahirap talaga na hindi na-address.
Masaya pa sila ulit.
Ginagawa talaga ng wife ko ang lahat para lang talaga maayos namin at masagot namin lahat ng mga tanong nyo. So, isipin nyo, kanina umaga pa ito sineset up pero hanggang ngayon, di pa rin happy sa result. So, But at least, kikita ko. So yun, we move to the next steps, which is, lagyan siya ng basic na arm. Like, pwede gamitin yung ganito. Walang voice man.
Ito,
Okay, mag-error. So, pwede rin gamitin yung ganyan lang. So, there's kung ano yung pinaka-simple sa inyo gawin, is use that one. What I'm teaching you guys is just a steps of what I do. It can be applicable to you guys. It can, pwede rin hindi. Pwede rin yung gawin in your way. So, by the way, if you guys are looking for Staedtler products, it's available sa lahat ng national bookstore. I think you can reach them, lalo na ngayon, they're in Facebook. So reach them there, and so that you guys can purchase. I think they're having like a lot of beautiful deal right now, something like 10-20%. Please check it online so you guys will know ano yung mga ma-avail nyo na person. And sabihin nyo lang yung pangalan ko, hindi kayo makakaroon ng discount. Joke lang. So anyway, so let's move to another step, which is this one. Ito na yung ginagawa natin. Huwag nyo itong gawin ng ano, gagawin nyo parang straight lang. Ito ginagawa ko lang yung step 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pwede nyo, actually, you guys can do like one artwork lang. Hindi talaga kailangan na ganito. Ginagawa ko lang paulit-ulit para you guys can know it better. So anyway, gawa lang ako dito ng isang image para you guys have easier to understand. Gawa lang ako ng isang medyo malaki. So, di ba dito na yung steps natin? Tapos i-break ko na lang dito sa taas. So ito na yung hotdog. Pwedeng hotdog yung gamitin nyo. Pwedeng hotdog. Ito yung hotdog. Pwede ring unan. Meron ding unan. So you can use the unan in a way na parang ito, parang unan din to. Yan. Pakita ko sa inyo. So you can use a lot of things, ano yung nasa surrounding nyo na would represent the simple shape. Kaya nga, I do believe na everyone can draw. Everyone can make an artwork. Nagiging mahirap lang siya if you don't want to attempt and try it. Anong sketch tape po ba pwedeng gamitin para di magalaw yung papel kapag nagdo-drawing? Yun. Kahit anong tape na gusto nyo, but I think there are brands na maganda. Lalo na itong ginagamit kong masking tape. Parang kahit anong dikit ng artwork, hindi siya nang pupunit masyado. So, discover the tape. There's a lot of tape out there. I-trial and error nyo. But sa akin, I'm using kung ano lang yung mga nahuhugot ko dito sa bahay, kung ano mga masking tape. Tapos, ang ginagawa ko, pagkatulad nito, pag sobrang madikit at pinupunit niya yung work, ginagawa ko ng yung kamay natin. So, nilalagay yung mga ano natin, excess oil sa body. So, pag nilagay mo doon, hindi na siya magpupunit. But there are beautiful brand, lalo na yung mga mahal na tape. Yun talaga. Alam mo, pag mas mahal, mas ano talaga siya, different materials, different experimentation ang ginamit doon. Alam mo talaga na effective siya in a way kung saan mo siya ginagamit. There are a lot of drawing tape. I think napansin ko rin to sa art bar sa Quezon City. Shout out pala sa Kuya Guard sa art bar. Sobrang bait niya nung nagbisita ako. Yung bike ko kasi folding bike, pinaiwan lang niya doon sa gilid niya para makapasok ko sa art bar. So si Kuya Kuya Guard doon sa art bar, shout out. Di ko maalala yung name niya. Sobrang bait niya. Binantayan niya yung bike ko. Sobrang dami ko kasing mga extracurricular sa bike ko. Yung daming mga nakasabit. So yun, binantayan niya yung bike. Shout out. So thank you, Kuya Guard. So Art Bar, go to Art Bar National Bookstore sa Quezon City. I think it's in Samang Quezon Avenue. Dude, pag napuntahan niyo yun, parang heaven yun sa atin. Pag napuntahan niyo yun, Sobrang heaven. Sobrang daming mga art materials that you can use. And try to visit it there. Ask there kung anong mga tapes yung available nila. There are art tapes na naka-design talaga na tape para sa drawing. So, yeah, let's go on this. So right now, yung ginawa nating legs is ito. So you can also use yung ganito lang. Parang mas easier. This one kasi, yung tubing, it's to give you the shape that represent. Lalo na itong, a lot of people keep wondering, Harvey, ba't ko daw ginagamit tong tubing? Yung tubing kasi parang, tingnan nyo to gawin ko in ano yung hands, di ba? Parang yan. Yan yung hands. Yan, okay. Pero yung tubing, tingnan nyo, malalaman niya kaagad kung saan siya parte, yung rendering, yung dimension. Pag nilagay ko to, alam ko yung tupi ko dito nandyan. Kasi yung tube, nandun siya sa likod eh. Yung placement niya, kung saan naka-paste. Like eto, pag ginamit mong, tingnan mo to. Di ba mali? Nakikita nyo na mali talaga yung format niya. Kasi dapat yung dimension niya, parang ito na shape. So, itong shape na to, pag ginanon mo siya, ayun di ba, nagkakaroon ng, ito, yan. Tingnan mo tong white. So, nagiging 3D effect. So, kung saan yung paa, so yung kamay, yan, pag nakaharap. Pero pag nakatagilid konti, nagiging perspective. So, ibig sabihin pala, itong legs na to, kaya ginagamit yung tubing, it's easier for us to know kung saan yung direction nung hands. So, pag nahirapan kayo niyan, sir, mahirap yan. Gamitin natin to. Ito yung tawag ko unan. So, yung unan kasi, it's easier kasi parang kahit saan lang yung pupunta yan. Kaya parang unan na maliit. Yan, di unan. So, para siyang pillow talaga. Yung pillow. So, di ba, sobrang malambot. So, we can do the pillow, very easy lang din yung pillow. So, much easier siya. Tapos yung legs. Dito, ito, ginamit natin si pillow, pero hindi masyadong 3D. So, ito, parang nilagay lang para ibig sabihin nandun. But, kung titingnan natin, ganito yung nangyari dyan. Yan. Yung paa. Yan. So, nakikita niyo yung parang naging chop-chop, yung pork chop kasi siya. Ang naisip ko talaga, parang gutom na ata to pag nag-iisip na ng pork chop. So, eto siya. But if you make it like the unan way, easier lang din siya. It's a trial and error. Drawing is a trial and error, guys. It needs a lot of time. Kailangan talagang mag-drawing ka ng mag-drawing. There's no such thing as natatapos mo lang siya kagad. So, 10 minutes na lang pala. So, bilisan ko nga. So, okay. Hindi pa tuloy na kulayan. Sige. So, ito yung ginagawa. Ba't ang bilis lang, no? Ang bilis lang pala. Sorry guys, ang bilis lang. So, feeling ko ang tagal-tagal pa natin. So, ito yung yung tails. And gawin na lang natin. Tapusin ko para makita nyo then if you guys have question. So, ito yung ears. And nose. Ito yung nose. And dito yung mouth. So, ito yung face. So, these lines will help you so, hindi tuloy natin na-apply yung mga mga lapis-lapis yung mga rendering. But anyway, so itong line na to, It will serve you kung saan yung direction ng pinaka-center. But this one can go here. So Staedtler eraser. So maganda din kasi yung ginagawa niya is yung lapis. Parang compatible talaga sila. The eraser is really designed for ano design din talaga sa pencil ng ayun, it's a Reso Plus. Yun, ito pala yung term niya, Mars Plastic Reso Plus. It's a high quality erasing performance, minimal crumbling. Yun, makikita nyo. That's the minimal crumbling. No dissolution of paper, hindi niya nasisira yung papel. And latex free. So, ito yung direction. Put the circle here. Kasi ito yung direction. So, ito yung bilog natin. Tapos, i-adjust na lang natin ng konti para magiging face ng dog. So, yan. So, yung circle natin kanina na ganyan, para maging dog siya is na-adjust na sa ganyan. It's the shape of the face of the dog. Sige lang, I will ask National Bookstore na I'll do more na ano sa kanila next time. We have a longer ano kasi ang dami kasing kwento eh. Dapat kasi dito lang drawing lang kaagad eh. Sabi ng asawa ko, mag-drawing ka lang kasi daddy para easier lang. But hopefully you guys learned something. But this is how you draw dog and this is how I used to do. I'm using right now fine liner pen. So ito yung fine liner pen. It's a pigment liner. Ito yung ginagamit ko sa pag-ink. Ganito ko na lang para easier. So meron din silang kapal. Ito it's a 0.7. I go for 1.0. So 0.10 gamitin ko. Ito mas makapal. So para so this is the ano. Try natin kulayan ng mga I have here na product na gusto ko talagang makita nyo. Sobrang I think one of the things that I really wanted to share with you guys is ano, sarap pa naman basahin ng mga ano nyo, yung mga comment nyo. Pero sayang, gusto ko sanang mag-reply and everything. Dami-dami na. Sayang. Still live sana. Sige, still live sana next time. So I think ang talk na to is I design talaga na parang all of us can draw. So lahat talaga na kayang mag-drawing. Pwede naman talaga yung mga sobrang mas advanced dito, like yung mga drawing ng mga totoong animals. This one is I teach you guys to draw just using the basic steps. Ito talaga yung parang parang easy way lang ng how to make a basic steps. So let's try this pen, yung ginamit kong this is the double-ended watercolor brush. I think it's double-ended because you can see, observe it. Yan, meron siyang sa other tip is a brush and the other tip is a fine liner. So, ito siya, it has the same the same application ng pencil. It's a pen. It's a rich in color application, ideal for creating designs almost all surface. Na ano siya, parang I'll show it to you. Better I'll show it to you. So ito yung kulay, di ba? Parang it's a watercolor pen. So, and using the brush again, same concept sa pencil. Kailangan mo na yung i-press konti para lumabas yung tubig. ayan, they have the concept. Minsan magbabari din talaga malaking, I think there's a large thing din yung paper. Kasi may mga paper din talaga. This one is it's a vellum paper. Nahirapan siya mag-spread yung color. So dapat easier lang to. Parang ito parang I'll try the fine liner. Ito nga. So let's try. Oh, so may mga paper na hindi siya the same effect dito. So dito, pag nakikita niyo yung kulay, ayan, kahit hanggang ngayon pwede siyang ma-adjust yung color. So may mga paper, you have to take note this one na it's a trial and error talaga. You have to try a different type of paper. This one, tingnan nyo, parang nagkaroon talaga siya ng water effect. Dito, parang it doesn't have the same effect as this paper in here. So, kala ko mas easier dito kasi mas makapal. Okay, try ko pa rin. Second attempt. But vellum, this is a vellum paper, but good siya sa ano. The aquarelle pencil is better here. So yeah, I think when you use this pen, there's a lot of things to consider. And it's better na you guys could try different type of paper para malaman nyo po yung roughness ng paper. This one, when I use the watercolor brush pen, nag-absorb siya kagad. Parang pupunta siya kagad sa loob. So yun, ganun yung nangyayari sa kanya. It's vellum is good for pencil, aquarelle. I think 100 GSM paper is good enough for this watercolor brush pens. So hopefully I could try this one in a watercolor paper next time. So I'll do that. I'll ask National Bookstore to have that demo and maybe prepare all the type of paper so we could try this double-ended watercolor brush pen, which is good talaga siya sa normal paper, 100 GSM paper. It's good enough. Magkakaroon talaga siya ng watercolor effect, which is yun yung expected ko na sana nangyari dito. Dito kailangan pabalik-balik. I don't know. So I'll just have to try it. Kailangan talaga siguro paulit-ulit just to get. So yun. Right now, yes, right now I'll be promoting some of the products that you guys could avail. Lalo na, I think it's available also sa Lazada. So the stuff that I'm using from Staedtler is available sa Lazada. And